Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
I just checked. It's 30 degrees inside of my apartment right now. I don't want to go outside and to measure how hot it is, you know, because you know it. I'm living in France, in south of France. We are into the middle of the summer. It's a canicule. My balcony is really oriented south and I have the sun all of the day, so even, you know, with stuff, you know, to protect my balcony and all, I think that it's at least 40 degrees outside. Celsius, I'm talking in Celsius, I'm gonna put right there how much it is in Fahrenheit. I should know by now because I'm complaining so much about how out the temperatures are that each time I'm making the conversion I should remember. Yes, I have a climatization, but that I'm not gonna put on, you know, for this video because it's making too much noise. And I tried to make some videos, you know, to film some videos with only the fan mode, and still I had the impression that it was, you know, a little annoying, like it was disturbing for the sound. I don't have a really good sound. I have a good sound in general, but with the sound of the fan, it's beginning to be not good at all, so I don't want that. So I'm suffering a little during the videos, filming the videos, but you know what? I love to suffer when it's for discovering more episodes of Demon Slayer, and even more when it's episodes like the one that I just watched with you guys. I watched today already 3 episodes, and if you want to see them, I'm gonna put the links like each time, and also for the playlist that I made for this anime, for other animes that I watched, all of that. I was saying, I'm okay to suffer that heat, you know, when it's for discovering this new episode, and even more the last episode in which we discovered more about Zenitsu, about his background, about his training, and about his character, what he's made about, and I truly appreciated it. For sure, I'm gonna put the full reaction part for this video on my Patreon, you can be sure of it. And yes, I loved it. Even if you saw it, I was a little mad at some moments to see him thinking so little of him. But at the same time, with all of what we discovered of him, it's really logical. And I had that thought, you know, little by little coming during the review of the last episode, the fact that Zenitsu, it's a character who represents truly, entirely, that thing about the fact that what people can think of you is impacting you, it's changing who you are. During this background, these flashbacks and all, we discovered that Tanjiro, he put all of these debts on his family because a girl betrayed him, so he felt betrayed, he felt ashamed, he dishonored his family, he had to have someone pay for his debt, he felt guilty of it, he wanted to pay back that person by following this training, but he was not good at it, so for sure he was also ashamed of that. He had that student, you know, bullying him and saying that he was not good enough, and all. We didn't see the face of that guy. I think that at some point we're gonna see him again, and maybe in fact it's someone that we already know, Giyu, the master. I don't think that it's gonna be Kibutsuji, but you know, I think that it's someone that we already know. No matter what, people thought bad stuff, you know, about him, made him feel bad about who he is, and because of that he lost a lot of confidence in himself. But just one person, his master, believed into him so much that he continued that training. Okay, he tried to escape several times, but he continued that training for Grumps, you know, for his master. And right there at the end of the last episode, he decided to not let himself dying because of that, you know, because he doesn't want to disappoint that person who believed into him. And also Tanjiro, he said a word for Tanjiro because Tanjiro believed into him also during the last episodes. They are beginning to be friends, and we saw Tanjiro, you know, during the Wisteria house episode, he said good things, you know, nice things to Zenitsu, and yes, it's so great to have a character like him representing the fact that what people can think of you, it's impacting you. For me, it's truly what is defining his character. So yes, we discovered a lot of things, but we didn't discover everything. Like, okay, we discovered why his hair are, you know, with that color, that blonde color, stuff like that. The fact that he has that ability to provoke thunder, his master, he knew it. But we don't know the fact that he has to be into that trance to fight all of that. We know about the fact that he's making that form, you know, that thunder form more than the other ones because of the fact that it's the one that he masters more than the other ones, and it's so cool. During the last episode, I felt so proud of him during all of this fighting, the fact that he could show to that demon how great he was while that demon was saying so many mean stuff about him. Like almost, you know, he was proving to himself and to all of the persons who doubted of him that he is that good. I would have loved for Tanjiro and for Inosuke to see him fighting like that. I have the impression that it's not gonna happen soon, and it's making me a little sad already for him, for Zenitsu, to not know how great he is, but even more for his friends. I think that it could change a lot if Tanjiro is saying to Zenitsu, I saw you, you're so great at fighting. It would change stuff, I think. More. We'll see when it's gonna happen. One day it's gonna happen, but not now. And no, Zenitsu, you're not gonna die. You're one of the main characters, so I'm pretty sure that you're not gonna die. But no matter what, I'm beginning to love you, your loyalty, your character, and also no, you're not gonna die. And they met the father of these 3 kids, and we met also the daughter Ryu and the other brother that Zenitsu killed. The mother, she already died. I already talked about it. That was beautiful. How it happened, the music, the drawings, for Tanjiro to kill her like that, gently, without any pain, for her to accept her death, to be free. That was truly beautiful. But right there, the father, we know how violent he was with her. He's not one of the 12. I thought that he could be, you know, that she was protecting him. But in fact, it seems that it's this family, you know, these 5, who are protecting the base of that mountain on which one of the 12 is. I said it, with the rhythm of this anime, I have the impression that it's gonna take the entire season to meet that person, you know, that demon, one of the 12, and to kill that demon. It's taking a lot of time. But at the same time, it's maybe also the time that Giyu and Shinobu needs to appear, to come. Hey guys, I'm doing what I can to remember the names. I'm using, you know, like that, you know, little tips, little things that I can to be able to remember their names. Oh, I didn't put the backup for the sound. Always put the backup for the sound, just in case. I hope that the recording right there for this intro worked with the sound. If not, hello, hi, you're discovering me. No matter what, I think that I'm gonna stop this intro right now because it's almost the end of the day also, right there. I'm gonna finish my day, you know, with this episode also because it's so hot, like it's beginning also to be exhausting to film all of that during 5 hours now. Yes, it's gonna be hour number 5 for me to film. So let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon on which you can have these episodes earlier, I think that we have 5 episodes of advance now, with an extended all 4 action part. For the 2 last episodes, I'm gonna put the 4 action part, be sure of it. And no matter what, the extended action part, it's still interesting. I'm saying it each time because you know that for YouTube, I'm forced to cut each 5 seconds and to play with opacity, when on the version that I'm editing for Patreon, I'm letting really the entire scene with full opacity and stuff like that. And yes, it's the best way to support me, my Patreon, you know it. You know that I'm a little reactor, so YouTube is really not helping me, so if you want to help me a little, it's on my Patreon. Even if it's just for 1 month, it can be appreciated. Let's go for this episode! Last one for today, and after that I'm gonna put the air conditioning and I'm gonna suffer less, because right there I have... I think that she's your sister. You know, it could explain why he acted like that with Tanjiro and Inosuke. Come on, Tanjiro! Oh, fake! Oh, it's not good at all for your blade. Don't break his blade! You're a sniper? How can it be? Like you care about your family. Remember how you treated the mother? Careful. Not careful at all. But the fact that he's a beast, like you are, I think, like you were, maybe in fact Inosuke can be the one to fight you. Good call, Tanjiro. Good call, my dear. But you stop him right there. You're not killing him. Ah, don't be jealous. You can already, like... You know it. Oh fuck. Careful, Tanjiro. Not a good name! Come on. 7 times, I'm gonna get it right. Is one of the 12? Didn't see the number, I'm not sure. I said it. You're gonna be the one to kill him. Come on, help him! He killed the one who made you like that. Your last thought, it's for Nezuko. It's not your last thought. I love so much that. Ah! Shinobu. You're gonna fall in love with her also? What do you think? Help him! Save him! Careful, Tanjiro! And don't forget that you have Nezuko right there! One of the kids playing with a Demon Slayer? Huh? Giyu and the daughter. Are you? How can you hurt your sister? You would never do that to Nezuko. Oh, Tanjiro! He is right, you know it. You're gonna die. That was a Cube moment, you know, Cube the movie, I don't know if you have the reference. That's what you were doing to your sister, you asshole? Oh, I really don't appreciate you. I don't know if I'm gonna feel sad for you like I did for your mother and other demons. We can deal with the beast. You're beautiful, even if you're awful, you're beautiful. Maybe if you take your mask off, you can breathe better. Don't hurt yourself! Aunt? Yes. Think that you can fight, that you can win. At the same... Yes. Yes! Maybe you can a little. Oh, you did it. Good one. Because you have two. You're running away? He's gonna chase you now. Oh, you? The sister, can't you help? Nezuko also, time to have Nezuko out. Can you do the thing, you know, to feel where he is? No, I'm not gonna use my head. Never! He's not calling all of his little spiders. The sound. Oh no! Bigger and stronger and with an armband. I'm beginning to have doubts. Giyu, time to intervene? For you to sing that.
どのような時でも誇り高く生きてくださいませ。
Oh! Be proud.
絶対に負けねえ。俺は鬼殺隊の走り屋猪之助だ。かかってきやがれゴミクソが。
Still, it's gonna be right. You break it? Them? You break them? It's not enough. No, 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 no. No. People who were nice with you. Your mother, your friends. You were not an animal, but she abandoned you. So you can live? You didn't die, you didn't die, you didn't die. Who are you and your sword? Giyu. Oh, clearly you have an heroic music scene. You use water breathing. You had the same trainer. Urokodaki. Your sword? How it can be? You can? It's only these two now. You know, with this family, this spider family. Your blade! That's red? Not on you. I'm making that face right now because I know that I'm not gonna watch the next episode right now, so I'm gonna have to end right there and to wait for my new session of binge watching to discover what is gonna happen. I know that maybe you waited an entire week before discovering what is gonna happen. Me, I think that it's gonna be almost an entire week, but I don't want to wait because I know that I can not wait. I have the next scene. Oh fuck! The little secret at the end, I'm not gonna watch it with you, I already stopped the recording. Really? Their taste in rice? Like I care about their favorite rice after what just happened? Come on! We're close to a real danger, to one of the 12, so for sure you are... So for sure the writers, they are making clear, you know, for the viewers, that's it, now they are not dealing with little demons, they are dealing with real stuff, and that's why they are so close to die, you know, all of them. Like we had Zenitsu almost dying, we had right there Inosuke almost dying. I think that they're gonna do the same with Tanjiro almost dying, because right there he broke his sword and we had that thread coming into him. We didn't have the answer about what happened after that. Writers, I've got the message, now we're dealing with real stuff, real demons, they can die. Okay, that's it, can you stop now? Yes, I'm just mad because I can't watch the next episode. No, I don't have the time. I don't have the time to watch one more episode, and 4 episodes, you know, it's already a lot into one day. It's 5 hours of filming, of talking to people and stuff like that, so it's already a lot. It's not gonna die, I know it, it's Tanjiro, but I'm afraid of him being really hurt. Like right there, Zenitsu, you were really hurt by that poison, but you didn't give up because of your master, because of Tanjiro, because of Nezuko also. Your last thought before maybe dying, it was for Nezuko. You're really in love, like not like you were in love with that girl that you didn't know anything about and that you wanted to marry. I have the impression that you can be in love with all of the girls of this anime. If you want to be in love with Nezuko, be really, really in love. The fact that you protected the box and the fact that you want to protect her, I love that. But I want more than that. Like right there, that butterfly girl, don't fall in love with her. Because she's gonna save you, right? We need a medic in each group, you know, like... It's a D&D rule. In each group you need someone to cure you when you're sick and stuff like that. Like right there with poison. She's gonna save you, I'm sure of it. Like right there, Giyu, he saved Inosuke, who was so close to die. But at the same time, I felt that they would leave that big spider guy demon with Inosuke, because these two, they are really like beasts. What we discovered about Inosuke during this flashback, the guy... So I was wrong. You know, one of my theories about Inosuke, it was the fact that maybe before everything, you know, he was an animal and he was transformed into human, and that's why there is that thing, you know, about his gender, the fact that he has a boy body but a girl face, and all of these things, you know, also that they said about him acting like a beast, fighting like a beast and all. I thought that it would be a possibility. But now that we saw that your mother, she abandoned you, not really like she put you away to save you, she said that it was to save you, and we saw that she had blood on her, so maybe the person who was killing her, you know, she didn't want that person to hurt you, so she abandoned you right there, so that person would not kill you like maybe he killed her. And after that, you were raised by animals into the forest, into your mountain. Maybe it could explain everything. But the fact that they are playing so much with your gender, I really thought that there was a meaning behind that, but maybe in fact not at all. I was wrong about it. That thing, you know, about him acting like a beast, there is a story about it, the fact that he was raised by animals, maybe. But not about his gender. I was wrong. I'm sorry if I went too far, you know, with all of my theories about it, but still I think that the writers, even if they didn't make it a subject, you know, with his background, I still think that they made a subject with his gender, with his appearance. I'm not gonna take back, you know, all of what I said about it, not at all. Just my theory. The fact that you, at several occasions, you were almost okay to die, to lose, and it's because of Tanjiro who made you promise, not who made you promise, but who told you, who ordered you to stay, you know, to not give up. Because of that you continued. At another moment it was what? It was just your ego, your pride. No, I'm not gonna give up. Yes, you remembered what that old lady said. And at that other moment, you know, he remembered all of the persons who were good to him. We had the old lady, but we had also his friends, Tanjiro and Zenitsu. We had also someone else, I can't remember, but we had his mother at the end. Oh, we had that thing with the animal, with that little insect. Maybe it's gonna be a flashback that we're gonna discover later about him with that insect. It seemed to have a meaning, you know, for him, that moment or that insect, I don't know. Okay? And the fact that at the end you can see Giyu fighting so well and with a sword which can cut that beast, how can you? Is it about the sword or is it about you, Giyu? I think that it's about him, Giyu. The fact that he's so high ranked, you know, he's so good and all. I really think so. But yes, the fact that Inosuke, you can see that and he's saying, oh, that guy is amazing. We know Inosuke, we know how competitive he is. Like, he's gonna try to be as good as Giyu now. The girl, Shinobu, I think that I have it right. How she's acting with him, with Giyu, what she's saying and all. How she looks like, also the eyes. I have the impression that she can be his sister. Or at least she's acting like his sister. You know, since the beginning, I was wondering a little about the fact that Giyu, he would accept for Tanjiro and Nezuko to go like that together, like a Demon Slayer, how he can accept that. And it would be a good reason if he has a sister, I mean, it would be a good explanation for that. So that's why maybe I'm jumping on that theory about her being his sister. You killed the mother, the second brother, the father. You still have Ryu to kill. The daughter, I don't know, because if you manage to kill Ryu who hurt her, and she saw also what happened a little with her mother, I think, maybe at the end you're not gonna have to kill her. It would be cool for once to not have to kill someone, a demon. And yes, this big one, you know, I don't think that it was one of the 12. I think that this spider family was protecting one of the 12. But it was not him. Not only because of the fact that Tanjiro was not there, so he didn't take some blood from that beast. really because of the fact that we didn't see a number into his eyes. One of his eyes. Okay. That was something this episode also. Maybe I'm gonna put the 4 action part also for this episode. I can't know that in advance, you know, it's really during the editing if I can see that I'm gonna have too much trouble to edit, you know, to cut into the episode, and that in fact I want you guys to see all of my reactions. I'm deciding to put the 4 action part on my Patreon. I think that it might be the case right now. We have so many important scenes with so many characters now. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video right now and this session of binge watching. 4 episodes, it's already cool, it's already great, even if right now I'm really frustrated about the end of this episode with Tanjiro breaking his sword. I mean, I'm pretty sure that he's gonna survive, you know, with this thread and all, but his sword, we need his sword back. And same for Inosuke. It's not okay for them to lose their swords. They're gonna have to come back to that mountain to select, you know, something to make a sword and all. No matter what, it's all for me and for you for today. So it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.